Rotful now, rotful now, rotful now. Images like this prove just how stupid the public is. Obama is anything but a peace candidate. The truth is that no real peace candidate will be elected anytime soon, simply because those who hold power and wealth want war. There is absolutely nothing you can do about it, so don't kid yourself that Washington is going to willingly stop trying to take over the world simply because you elect someone pretending to be a peace candidate. If you want real change, vote McCain. He'll run the country into the ground much faster than Obama, forcing a collapse that will wipe the slate clean. You can count the number of peace candidates that ran in the primaries with one hand. There was Dennis Kucinich, Ron Paul, and Mike Gravel, although Gravel was a bit of a Fruit Loop. The problem is that the public is just too stupid to vote in the proper officials. The Republican and Democratic primaries were nothing but beauty pageants, and the election is nothing but a popularity contest. Since it is very likely that Obama will win, and since he is likable, people have to project all of these fictional peace positions onto him. I have to mention this. Notice how many times you hear the candidates telling Americans what they want. No, Obama, Americans want to talk about this. No, Senator McCain, Americans want to talk about this. America is united in its opposition to the Iraq War. The vast majority of the people want out. Not a gradual withdrawal, not a structured timetable. Americans want to get the fuck out of Iraq right fucking now. They also want these invasions and interventions stopped. But both candidates still want to go on adventures around the world in pursuit of the fictional terrorist organization known as Al-Qaeda. Americans also didn't want Wall Street to be bailed out. But the politicians wanted it, and those holding power and wealth wanted it. That's why, instead of listening to the people, both candidates are trying to put lipstick on a turd and call it a rescue plan before they shove it down your throat whether you like it or not. Obama supporters need to start using their brains. You are not electing him because of his positions, since they hardly match the wants and needs of the American people. You're electing him because you like him and would want to have a beer with him. Or maybe play tennis or debate geopolitics and society over crumpets and tea. I'm not even going to get into McCain's supporters. I'm not so heartless as to make fun of special people. And for the record, I'm not a Democrat. I'm also not a Republican. I'm a conservative. I believe in the separation of church and state, and that homosexuals should marry whomever they please, because it's not my business what they do, and I frankly don't care. I believe medicinal marijuana should be legalized. I believe the income tax should be eliminated. I believe America doesn't have to be the policeman of the world. Guess what? Those are all conservative positions. Real conservative positions, not this socialist bullshit modern Republicans and Democrats alike want to implement. Obama supporters want him elected so they can feel better about themselves as Americans. They want him elected out of naive hope. Stop telling me that he's going to do this and that for the country, because he isn't. And that's all I have to say about that.